So it should be any moment now, the switch. Bit unlucky there with the 3. So I could even go park it. I mean, it's not that important, but it might be if I need to plow this too. Because that's gonna take a couple hours. It's not as... It's like half or third of this field. Let's do 1 more pass. But I think it's gonna become as soon as I start to pass this my switch. Okay, we do this pass. I'm not gonna even look. I say that, but I don't promise. I'm trying. It's hard not to press that button. Almost there. 42 should be. I think we kept it pretty straight here. 44, yeah, I should pass by now. Based on my math, but that can't be wrong. Didn't switch yet. Did it? These are same. I can't remember what these were, but... Oh, it's just switching. Look at that. Yep. Just switched. This went to the third one. Okay. So let's go home. We'll finish this once we are done with the other field. So I'm gonna take the seeder, bring canola. So we're gonna do canola, it doesn't matter, since we're gonna do straight seeding, and then we'll see how much we're gonna lose on it. And based on that, we will know. I think it's gonna be 30%. Because it says it's allowed, but not that we're gonna get percentage back. So. Also, let me go fix this really quickly. I mean, I should probably do it after full job, but... Also, I don't have best parking spot for it, so we just park it in that corner there. Should be parked here, but that's in the future once we buy a bigger one. Because I feel we're gonna need it. Okay, so testing seeding. Can I do it? I mean, I assume you can, right? So we are doing canola again. If we get 15% less, very good. We need to sell eggs also today. We'll see how that's gonna work. I feel it's gonna be a trouble. But we'll see. I mean, I know it's gonna be a trouble, it's just how much of it. Because I don't expect I can lime over it. I might. I've never tried, never saw it. Lime will always go before. But that's why testings are there. If the worst thing, I can always plow and just do it again. We wasted a bit of resources, a bit of time, but luckily time is on our side and money is okay. Well, not so much, but it's still okay. Okay, testing mode. Will it be allowed? Should be, based on the info. And here we go. It is. Okay. So now, yeah, it's still gonna ask for plowing. So, and lime. So, I would assume that we still need to plow. If I can't lime this over this, I'm expecting 30% down. This is allowing you to do it. I mean, it's the same for cultivation, but we are not losing anything, and it doesn't say the field needs to be cultivated. I think. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. I expect big loss here. But that's planned loss, I guess. Because why would you Google when you can test? Actually, let's do a full circle here. Yeah. No, it's not. It's a mistake. No, 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 it's okay, it's okay. Research and development loss, yeah. So what I expect that we're gonna have to plow after this? We'll see. It's still again testing. Hit that a bit. Go over some rocks there, but that's why we have wheels. Hit that 3. That's a tough one. Oh, we didn't. Good. There is that one more rock there. So I'm gonna try to do the lime, but I really feel that that shouldn't work. The lime should go ahead. But we will bring it and try. This is a very fast job because it's a big machine for a very narrow field. I thought there was a dot there. It's just a dot on my monitor being dirty. It was like I missed a dot? I was certain I didn't. Okay, so the game was right. It's allowed. So it's gonna take a while until we get info from this, right? It needs to grow. We need to harvest it, and then we're gonna know. It's gonna take a moment to get information from this test. That's why I said in meantime we're not gonna do corn until we get information. Also, we're not gonna do corn until I get myself a bigger plow. If the informations are what I think they will be. So lost is gonna be dependent on the amount of loss, on the fact how much or can we lime this. Well, how much is not really for lime the thing, but yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I expect a loss. I just don't know how big one. 30 or 15%. On 14k, we have exact number what we got previously without these issues. So we'll do the math and figure out where we stand. But yeah, just based on this screen, that it's still red, feels like it's... Yeah, you need to do it properly. You can do it over it, but I'm assuming we need to plow. Here, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna do the full line and then come back for the rest. I was usually gonna go back and do it twice, but nah. I'm feeling lazy. Okay. I mean, you're still gonna get money, don't get me wrong. 15% is still good. 30% less is still gonna be nice money. It's not gonna be as much. But there is profit on a field, no matter what. Well, we can step on a crop and destroy it, but we're not gonna do that. Okay, so this is seeded. Now we're gonna go back and get ourselves some lime, bring it here, and just touch the corner and see how the field is gonna react. Well, the maps of the field. I'm mostly scared about this, because I don't know, will the lime destroy the crop? I don't think it will, but there is a chance. I think it's gonna be same exactly response as a first. Well, it might not. We actually might be able to lime it here. If we do, it's gonna be perfect chance. But yeah, it might, technically it should burn it. If we lime it now. But that's why I'm gonna just do it in a small dot. I mean, I could also bring this and seed over that, right? Put fresh seeds, but very small test, just to see will it delete, you know, one small corner or something like that. Because I don't want that to affect the amount we get. What would I assume is you might not need to plow, but you might need to cultivate to be able to lime. But also, I would say that my overall thoughts about this test that we are doing is that you need to plow. I think from what I see now, and that's mostly based on the fact there is this color still there, is that you need to plow. So it does need some cleaning. You can tell by tires, actually. That's a... Each vehicle has a, I would say, hint on how dirty it is. So some parts get more dirty, less, and in this case it's these tires. No point to clean that, we are going straight to the fields. But yeah, this machine that you see, this seeder, planter, probably one of the best purchases I made. By far. Okay, so let's get that lime and bring it back again and test it. Why? Because it gave us so much time. One, it's huge, so it's covering much bigger surface. Two, because it's huge, it has huge capacity on the seeds and fertilizer, but fertilizer were never a problem, capacity of it. Three, it gives you option to skip cultivation phase, because it has cultivator on it. So you like do multiple stages at once. Basically, that tool allowed me to buy that big field. Not money-wise, money-wise too, because speed is money, right? Time is money. But more the fact that I gain more time by using it. Because I was I had a little bit extra time, but the 3 fields I had cover all the time I had. And when I say that, I mean by the time I'm done with this field would be ready. I would have a little bit free time, but not much, not enough for another field. And now, since I bought that machine, I have enough time to buy one of the biggest fields in a game. And I think I'm gonna have just enough, or I might even have some free time, even with that field. So just that one change, it was expensive change, it cost me 224k. It was expensive, well, not just, it cost me 300 to get this tractor, because I needed a tractor strong enough to use it. I could use this weaker tractor, because it's not that strong of a machine, but overall, I need strong one. So to be able to use it, I had to give even extra 300k, right? Okay, here comes the test. So, not this, we don't care about this. For one, we're gonna look here, this corner. I'm just gonna peek it a bit, like this. That's enough. Lime stays, which is huge sign. The crop is there. We don't have the circle here. When I go here, this is there. Lime might not be there. I think I see a small one. Okay, so it doesn't burn the crop. Let's do a bigger test. The crop is there. Lime is not. Okay, so we can put lime over the crop. Don't do this in real life. I would 99% sure that you can't do this in real life. This is a game thing. Okay, so let me do it properly then, because I started in a... Oh, no, we can't back up. It has 2 joints. Okay, so we're gonna lime it. Once it grows, we're gonna fertilize it. That's gonna clear the white color. So it's gonna look normal. Yeah, definitely not real life. Yeah, I agree. This yells of you're effing the crop. Lime is not a weak thing. To be honest, I don't even know what lime does. Probably there is like chemical value that adds to the soil. But to be honest, I don't know. There is a whole mod that in the future we're gonna use. It's called precision mod. That you have to use a lot of tools like this to play with the chemical values of the field to gain more crop from it. More value from it. You invest in a... I don't know, pH values. That's only value that I can... Oh, you said pH value. Nice. That's the only one that I know about existing. Imagine... I mean, to be honest, even if this... Oh, I can't do that. No, there is no way I can... no. Okay. I can do long run. Okay, spending time, but I can't see shit. It's 2-jointer. I don't know how to back up 2-jointer. It's very basic. As opposed to acidic. It will literally burn. I know a little bit, but I never learned anything about it. But yeah, I know a little bit about it. Very little. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming it would burn the seeds also, because the crop is not developed yet. I would assume it's strong enough to kill the seed itself. The plant, yes, but probably seed too. That's why you put it early on and then cultivate and let some time and then you seed. Which we usually don't do in the game, but in real life you probably should. Because when you think about it, how we do it in a game, I guess in a proper way, when the field needs lime, I lime it, and then I straight go to seed it over it. So it's kind of same. Okay, after we are done with this, we are going straight to plowing the field. I may go buy some lime, actually, to fill this up, because it's a bit low. It's a nice shape. But you see, we learned something even in this game. The game that's super old. First for me. I don't know why. Whenever I stream, I get most of the messages. Like, I don't get messages from people during the day. As soon as I start streaming, my phone goes crazy. Again, mostly from people that don't know that I'm streaming, but sometimes from people that know. Most people don't, by the way. I mean, they know, but they don't know anything with precision. Okay, so let's hope we didn't kill it. If we kill it, it's there, should be there. We'll see once the stage passes how it's gonna look. Oh wait, I wanted to buy a little bit more. I mean, should I? We are not in a rush to buy, but we are not in a rush to plow, but it would be nice to finish it before night. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do the plowing. Let's finish the task that we have. I think that's more important. It's not late, but it's gonna take a lot of time to finish plowing. Better to do it when we can see. I can after that go and fill this up if needed. 15k is a lot. We can do probably 3 more fields with 15k. Maybe 2.5. Also, I don't know why, but I'm getting super hungry right now. I'm really not for long streaming. I did it way back. I mean, to be honest, in all fairness, I did make break for food every time, even when I did the long streams. Yeah. That's the nice animated sausages. I tried to make my own animation, I failed terribly. I don't know, can I even play that for you? Is it on, actually? The GIF of a truck when I was playing the truck game. Here. Oh, yeah. It says Frinkle. Oh, I did it twice. Just a second. I'm using my phone, which is far and vibrating from people. I did this. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working. The Z letters should move. Also, I was trying to make a black background, but it took me so much energy that I kind of stopped halfway. Why it's not working? Huh. I never tested it, to be honest. It works very slow. Oh, so too many. Yeah, I don't even see it working on my end. Let's see on phone. Oh, I can see it on a phone. It's not that slow. Just has big pause between. Okay. On Streamlabs it doesn't work. But on a phone I can see it. Okay, let's get plow. Yeah. So idea was to make it like a black background instead of the blue one, like a knight sleeping. But it was such a painful thing to do, because again, I don't know the programs for it. So I did it manually, clearing the blue color. Well, some of it I clear, you know, fast way, but small ones close to the letter Z and everything, I have to do it by hand. Oh, I hated it. It's not the way you do it, I just didn't know the other way. To be honest, it probably would be faster if I learned the proper way. Oh yeah, we need to sell eggs too. You can do it after plowing. You prefer it with the blue. I guess it sleeps on a daytime too. Well, technically it's not sleeping. Technically that's for when we flip the truck. When I was playing SnowRunner, I kind of skipped like 2 DLCs for that game. Kind of almost gave up on it. We played... That's the longest playthrough I have on my channel. I have over 500 hours. Probably close to 600. And I gave up after like 3rd or 4th DLC. I mean, I still like it. I just want to play other games. And you flip the truck quite often. Not that often. I try not to, but it happens. But I would say I was decently good at it. I have one of my favorite... Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Cheers. You know, I just took one sip in the last 3 hours. You have channel points. Not much you can do with them, but I do have them. I also forget. Yeah, like if I have any juice, like whatever, I'm not gonna forget. If it's just water like now, I'm not gonna remember it. I have water chart on my wall. Oh no, I'm all good when I'm not streaming. Like I drink a lot of water. I don't have issue of not drinking for these 3.5 hours that I do stream. But only when I'm streaming I'm not paying attention at all at it. Juice and soda definitely easier, yeah. I remember it, yeah. It's addictive. That's the reason. Sugars. Put sugar in the water, you're gonna drink it. Well, it's gonna be awful, but yeah. Hey, cell's still there. Nothing beats water. Yeah, I'm mostly water. Now, I think I'm gonna start going back to like lemonades and stuff. Because I always have, you know, regularly one flask, big flask, like 2 liters of water in the fridge. I take a periods of making lemonades and just like I take 1 cup out of the bottle and drink it as it is, and then I just add like a couple limes or lemons juice in it. I need to do that again. No sugar, just it's very light because it's like 1.5 liters usually, maybe 2, depends on which brand I take. I add maybe 2, 3 limes or lemons, depending on the size, I guess. It's like light lemonade, very light, but no sugar. Maybe I can smell it? Water I can't smell. Man, that's a true. That's also, yeah, I guess. Some of the juices